Okay, I'm going to be making chocolate chip banana bread today. And the list of ingredients that you will need are 2 cups all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, a teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon salt, 3 ripe bananas mashed, and a tablespoon of milk, 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, and a half a cup of butter softened. I use unsalted butter, and a cup of white sugar. You could also use a half a cup of brown sugar or a half a cup of white sugar. I'm using 1 cup all white sugar, and 2 eggs, and 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And you will also need to preheat your oven to 325 degrees and then grease a 9 by 5 inch loaf pan. And the first thing that you'll want to do for this recipe is mix the flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt in a bowl, which, as you can see, I have already done that. This is already mixed up. And next, I'm going to put that aside. And next, in another bowl, you are going to stir the bananas, milk, and cinnamon, which I have already done. I also add walnuts to this. Walnuts are optional. You don't have to add walnuts, but I kind of like some nuts in banana bread. As you can see, it's all mixed up. It looks really good. And then you want to put that aside. And then in your next bowl, this next bowl you have here, you're going to add 2 eggs. I just crack them right on the bowl. Works mighty fine that way. And then the next thing you're going to do, you got your eggs in here. Just go ahead and kind of whip those eggs up a little bit. Just going to whip them up. And then with the eggs, you're going to add eggs, of course, and then you're going to have a butter mixture. This is a half a cup of butter right here. Unsalted butter. So just go ahead and put the unsalted butter right in there with your egg mixture. Make sure you get all of that mixed in. There you go, and you got your butter in there. Next thing you're going to be adding here is the sugar. I'm using like the all white sugar. So just go ahead and add that right on in. And pretty good. And just go ahead and kind of mix that up a little bit. Okay, then what you're going to want to do is take your mixer, go ahead and mix it on in. You see it's getting mixed up really well. And now the next thing you want to do, you want to stir in your banana mixture. And put that aside. And this is the banana mixture I had already pre-mixed up. That's the bananas and walnuts in there. Just go ahead and stir it up really well. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take that butter and egg and just pour it in there. want to stir that up really well. It's coming together really good. Just keep stirring. I would keep stirring until it's well mixed. It's coming together really well, as you can see. I don't know if you can see it too well by the angle that I'm at, but it's looking really good. Okay, and then the next thing you want to do is we're going to add the dry mixture in, which would be your baking soda, baking powder, salt, and flour. So what I want to do, move this over here, transfer your banana mixture into your larger bowl of flour. Go ahead and just pour that on in, just like that. Make sure you get everything out of there. And blend this up really well. I'm going to use the mixer to mix this up here in just a moment. And then once we get it blended really well, I'm going to fold in the chocolate chips. You get a close-up of what the mixture is looking like. Looks really good. Okay, now what I'm going to do, let's get the mixer out, mix it up just a little bit. My beaters fell off here, so we won't be using that right now. Just go ahead and do it by hand. That'd be great. Sometimes you have those little accidents in the kitchen when your whole beater falls apart. And just keep stirring. Now, add the chocolate chips. And you just want to kind of slowly fold these chocolate chips in. Oh, this smells so good. There's more of the chocolate chips. Go ahead and put them all in. Smells delicious. Go ahead and get the rest of the chocolate chips out of here. Okay. This is what the mixture is looking like. Doesn't that look good? It smells oh so good. This is delicious smelling. Nothing like fresh, home-cooked banana bread. Yeah, it's good. It's gonna be delicious. Can't wait to get this baby in the oven and out. When you're doing this, you just want to make sure that you get all of the ingredients thoroughly mixed up. I'm having to do it by hand right now because, as you can tell, or as you've seen, my mixer fell apart on me, so it's working just as well by hand. It just takes a little more time, a little more effort, but it's all worth it in the end. I think if you try this recipe, you're going to be really pleased with it. Also, you can get the recipe at allrecipes.com. That's where this recipe came from. This looks good. Yum. Yummy, yum, yum, yum. Yum. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Okay, you know what? I think we are about to get this into my already buttered loaf pan. I just spray a little Pam on it. I mean, this is already a nonstick pan, so just go ahead and do whatever it is you usually do to butter these things up. And I think this is, gotta use a couple of hands here, get it going, just because that mixer fell apart on me. Those things happen, you know. It's one of those things. I should get me one of those hand, like a stand mixer, one of those KitchenAids. But this is good for now. I'll have to just get me another mixer. Hand mixer, that is. Okay, and here again is the mixture. We got all the chocolate chips in there. We got all the ingredients in there. Oh, and also another thing I wanted to mention to you is I added a little bit of banana to it. A little bit of banana flavoring. You don't have to do that, but I find it just adds a little more taste. Also, I'm using Spice Island pure vanilla. You could also use artificial vanilla. It doesn't matter because you're not using that much of it anyways. But I think the pure vanilla really adds to the flavor. It really makes it pop, in other words. I mean, it's awesome. Okay. We got this baby all stirred up. We got the pan. And now, okay, for the final one, the grand finale, we are going to pour this mixture right on in the baking pan. Damn, that looks good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Smells good. It looks good. Before you know it, you are going to have some mighty fine banana bread is what I call it. Mighty fine chocolate chip banana bread. All right. Make sure you get everything out of there. I like to do is just scrape a little bit of the leftover off and make sure it gets in there. I just got a plastic spoon, making sure it's all in there. Looks really good. All right. Make sure it's kind of stirred up really well. That looked good. Delicious. Yeah. All right. Kind of like to smooth the top out on this a little bit. Looks good. And here is the banana bread. And it'll be ready to bake. My oven is already preheated to 325 and it's all ready to go. And then after you've mixed all this together and everything, you want to bake it in your preheated oven until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. In about 70 minutes you want to bake this, and you want to let it cool in the pan for about 10 minutes before removing to cool completely on a wire rack. Alright, there it is. It's really good. Okay, I am going to go ahead and put this in the oven now. And thank you for watching.